Hey everybody, finally back for another video. It's been a really long time. Just life getting in the way, don't have the time or the energy kind of sometimes, but I really want to get back to it. Sorry for these shadows on my face. As you see, I'm in my car. Also got a new dog. Well, it's a adopted dog that kind of requires a lot of attention, so I'm not sure he's gonna let me make videos without trying to get my attention and want to be playing. So I just got home from running errands. I'm still out in the driveway, so you might see some videos from weird places that I make before I definitely go back and take care of him and hang out with him. But I need a little alone time. So um, here we are. Before I get into what I'm going to show, I just really want to express gratitude and thanks to all the video people that I watch. I don't always comment, but everybody's videos, I'm not going to be able to name everybody that I watch, but they really help me through the day, help me through, just are really enjoyable. Greg at Midlife, um, Darren Return to Collecting, Adam Splendid Sports, all you guys, Orlando, all you guys that are friends. Like, I watch so many of you guys, Clemente Collector, Dylan, um, John Mangini, all these people. I don't watch every video of every person, um, but I watch a lot of them, and I occasionally comment, and I thank you so much. I'm just going to end up showing things from my collection, showing how some of my projects are going. As I mentioned before, I took 31 years off from collecting, so even though I've been back into it for 2 years or so, and I feel like I've learned a lot. I feel like I'm still catching up on my knowledge of a lot of things. So, people who Greg at Midlife takes questions and, has such wise answers, and I just feel like maybe I'm sort of qualified to do some of that, and eventually I'd like to maybe talk about issues in the hobby more, or talk about them with other people, especially would be fun, or not even issues, just fun things about different sets or whatever. But I feel like my knowledge level is just, I'm not going to add that much that y'all don't know. So I'm just sort of resorting to showing my collection. So um, I'm going to later today or tomorrow make a video that I'm going to add to this video of an update on one of my projects. So this project is the one where I'm trying to get at least one card from as many vintage sets as possible, 1980 and before. Um, other people who do this, I guess they call it type collecting, have insanely way better ones than I do. I have almost nothing rare. I have one T206 card. I have a few Diamond Stars cards. I have a T205, I think, and just a bunch of obscure, a lot of 70s and 60s things that you can get for $5 off eBay or whatever. So um, I was having them all just in like top loaders, and they were just stacked up in a few stacks. And I didn't really like that method of not even displaying them, just keeping them. So I ended up putting them in a binder. I had to get different types of pages, like the whole bigger cards for some of them. So, and then I'll show you in a minute when I make that video. I make little labels because when they're in the top loaders, I'm like, wait, which set is this again? And I don't want to like put a piece of paper in the top loader that's blocking the card. So I kind of came up with a different way with the binders to flip through them better, and also have like a label that reminds me what they are really easily. And I really, it's not that valuable or that amazing of a collection, but it's fun, and I like how I'm displaying it now, and I'm hoping to add to it soon. So I'm going to film that, and you'll see that part, and I'll go through some of my different sets that I have that are 1980 and prior.
So here's the binder. I'm going to do a voiceover here, and I'm not going to get everything in. You see that one on the right? That's one that I have a slab of. So I just make a copy of it since it's in my slab. So that was my 1909 to 1911. Now I'm into some 1930s cards, and I made those little notes down at the bottom that I'm kind of showing there, where I put what year, what card, what player, what team, so it's much easier for me to identify. I skipped ahead here to 1952. Some years like this I have Burke Ross and Bowman right there, but these cards were bigger, so I have the red man and the tops together there. There's 1953. Here's where I'm going to get confused and thought I showed 1959 twice, but the first one was 1958. So I really didn't want to do a voiceover. There's where I used the bigger pages for that 1964 card on the White Sox player there, Topps Giants. I was recording without a voiceover and the pages were making too much noise. There's 1971 Topps Super, which is after all these 1970s one cards. I just buy, I don't know, it's kind of mishmash. I haven't really been focusing on this part of my collection too much, but sometimes, like there was a 1971 Milk Dud, I just found that like for a quarter a week or two ago, and I love when that happens. I'm running out of time. That's it.